Test, test. There we go. No, battery's not dead. It's just when I unplug it, there's a spot I plug it into, and I was charging my Fitbit. When I plug it in again, it sometimes gets picky and doesn't like to register that it's there. But we should be good now. All right, cool. And we gotta do our prerequisite tests here. I'm excited today because... Oh, hold up. Don't do any sound alerts yet. I gotta get those up. Get those ready before someone does one. Okay, let's do a test. There we go. Oh gosh, and Kai's here. Hello. Just subscribed. Oh, might let it read.
Yo, been a while. Glad I actually made it for once. Anyways, so in Cave Factory, the mod pack. If I put a mana tablet into a crafting grid, I can get the creative mana pool somehow, for some reason.
Oh gosh. That's broken beyond belief. Hey, we got 2 returning subs as soon as we start. Boom. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Chaos. We got 6 months. And I think we've got a couple months in a row now from Kai. Let's see here. 3 months. 3 months. Yes. Fantastic. And just like that, a hype train is already close. I haven't even done my intro yet. I'm just over here doing sound tests. Okay. Gotta do some favorites here. Yep, some of these I know like to stick, so I'm gonna make sure. There it is. Okay, good, good. Was that a test or is that real? Because I hit the button. I don't know. Starting off strong. By the way, planning a trip in June. That's awesome.
More bits.
Gosh, guys, testing all the things out for me. Thank you. Thanks for the bits, Kai. That was a test. Okay, cool. All right. I wasn't sure because I hit it and it like had the delay, and then it went off. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, No, uh-oh, everything's fine. Okay. All right, so I'm excited. So last time, what am I doing? I need to see my chat. Hold up. I'm like, I can't read anything. Maybe have your thing ready, Fade.
Bits.
Thanks for the bits. I'm glad I got the sound, so even if I can't see chat yet, I can still tell that something's going on. Thank you, person, for bits. Here, I'll be able to see you all here in a second. Okay. Should have had this prepared. Oh, I'm hearing sounds in game. Hopefully I'm okay. There we go. Now I should see everything. Okay.
Bits.
Yeah, I see that. Perfect. Thank you, Kai. Okay, so last time, let's recap here. I'm going to just fly out of my face for a second. So, we got these things connected here, but neither of them would turn on for various reasons. Oh, and the hype train is still closing in. Close, but has not yet arrived. It's pulling into the station, guys. It's almost there. Jeez, I haven't even been live for 5 minutes. You guys are nuts. So this thing wouldn't start because I forgot that this is a ritual and it actually needs magical energy from Bewitchment Origins. So we kind of embedded a little table here, and this tree powers everything. This is giving it just enough ME. Combined with the farm, so it looks like the farm actually turned on. And what's in here?
More bits.
Goodness. Kai really wants that train. Chaos, thank you. I was staring right at it. So I put, yeah, that's in here. And then also, like, this Bewitchment Brewery thing wasn't working. I figured that out too. It turns out that the Corporea didn't have range to reach all the stuff it needed to put the stuff in here. So I put this here to bridge the gap. Now it's all connected. So this thing now works. Ah. And we are close to being able to turn this on. We need a third party. Oh, I know. You guys are like so quick to the draw. I don't even think people know I'm online yet. Like, you guys are like there looking at Discord like, I love the commitment. I fixed this. So, before, I had this strange phenomenon where I would arm it and the thing would just start, which should be impossible because this is the start button, and I wasn't pressing it. And I found out, after doing much troubleshooting, that it wasn't a bug, it was a feature. I actually had this thing set up to auto-start if it didn't have enough Earthicker. So that's actually why it was turning on, because the machine's like, hey, I need this to be made, and so it was making it. So actually, a past self took care of future self, and was that's what this circuit here does. I'd forgotten I built that. So it actually started to run when I fix it without me realizing it, which is why we have tons of Earthicker here. Let's see. By the way, Fade, what mod pack is your Stone Factory on? I also, do you know how to make minecart contraption from create auto place torches? Yes and yes. And what mod pack is your Stone Block? Stone Block is the name of the mod pack. It's Feed the Beast. So you'll want to get the Feed the Beast launcher. Brave soul. I will say the Feed the Beast launcher is a bit buggy. I have to like try to connect several times. The mod pack itself is awesome though. Yes, in fact, if you've watched it in the episode The Cave Plunger, you'll notice that I placed torches down manually because I put myself in a little carriage behind it, did it myself. You can get them to place torches. The problem is, as things like this move, if you put deployers on them, they're going to put a torch on every single block. And so, I didn't want to, let's see, I had to travel 2,000 blocks. I didn't want to make 2,000 torches. Or have 2,000 torches be laying around, because that would cause lag. And if I'm going to spend my lag budget on something, I want to spend it on something fun, like this, you know? Instead, I kind of settled for placing my own torches on the side of the walls. I also told the machine to leave a trail of, like, I think I had to leave a trail of slabs behind me to try to prevent spawns. Wait, no, that's not true. There were normal blocks, because I remember how that journey ended. It was sad. I'm sad now. I remember how... Oh, another thing. Are you familiar with the Sanguine Ritual Blood Altar stuff? Why do I spawn with infinite nausea when I join my world? What? Sanguine Ritual Altar stuff? Is that the name of the mod? Sanguine Ritual? Wait, is it blood magic? If it's blood magic, I would say you probably have a machine that's using your blood power, and you don't have enough, and so it's drawing it directly from you, and that would cause it to give you nausea. You gotta be very careful of blood magic, if that's what it is. Just a guess. Okay, so, over here, this has been running passively, and even without it being accelerated by the ritual above, it's still been collecting a good amount of stuff. Hey, we got our poisonous potato back, very good. Plenty of wheat. And this is just passive growing here. This is going to be supercharged. Now, we have to figure out how to get this thing to turn off once these things get filled, because I have a feeling with simply one activation of this ritual, we are going to instantly fill all these chests. And we don't need this thing to be running, wasting materials when these are full. So I think to that end, I would like to make more of these content observers, or stockpile observers actually. So let's go in here where we're safe, because those will tell. We are using those already. Right here. We can tell it so that when a chest gets a certain percentage full, that the light comes on, and we can connect it to a switch like we did here. And this, for example, is saying, stop giving me bark, I have enough. And that, in turn, turns off the debarker. So you have invented the Minecraft version of Instacraft. Wait, I missed a sentence. Oh, and even then, it's still there at 0. No, I do not know the... No, I know the book is Sanguine something. So, like, the Serenade of the Nether thing is causing it? Possibly. If you have an ongoing ritual, it very well could be. By the way, what does the red orchid do? I don't know what the normal one... I know what the normal one does, but What does the red one do? Oh, the orchid ingum. So that botania flower is actually something I'm kind of driving towards. So if we go here, orchid. So you're talking about this guy, right? What this does is this is the equivalent of the orchid, but nether. So if we look inside, let's see, let's get our Tanya book out here. Now what's cool is when you have this book in your hand and you hover over stuff that's in Botania. Hold up, it's got to be in my. Perhaps I lie. I thought you could hold down Control and it would just. Maybe it's got to be in my offhand. Huh. Well, it used to be you could. Oh wait, it says right here, hold down Control. I guess I actually have to have the flower in my inventory for this feature to work. But anyway. We'll go to functioning flora. We'll find the orchid ingum right here. So, whereas one can turn stone into ores, this one can turn netherrack into ores. And that includes the ability to make netherite scrap and netherite, what's that stuff called? Ancient ruins. You can get ancient ruins with that. And that's what I want Gemini Towers to eventually be, is a ancient ruin generator. So that's gonna be sweet. The only thing is, it's got to be in the nether to operate, and that causes an issue, because if you're in the nether, then you're not loading Overworld. Instacart. Like when you can order groceries. Oh, yeah! Kinda so. Also, what does the rod of, damn it. I can't remember the name. Exchange rod. It's the, you're talking about, where is it here? Rod of Shifting Crust. This is like a rod that will let you, let's say you have a wall of cobblestone, and you have lots of nice bricks in your inventory. You can click on, place one of those bricks in the world, use this wall and click on it. It's now keyed to that block. And now you can look at that wall and go, and it'll replace all blocks in that wall that are of that one type with the other type. The only thing about that wand I don't like is it does it in a strange way. Usually, when you're doing that replacement, you only care about the surface of what you see, but it goes deep. So, like if I were to use it here, and I just want to replace this wall of wood with, let's say, another wood, it would actually penetrate into the structure. And that behavior isn't always ideal. For three-dimensional structures, if you want to change them, it's good. So let's say I have done this before. Building out of glass can be hard because you don't know where things are. And so if I want to make it out of this material, which is very hard to kind of see if you missed a block or not, you might make it out of stone first. And then you can hit it with the wand when you have the Bifrost block in your hand. If you have enough of them, it'll just replace the entire structure that's stone with that, and there you go. You can build with an easy material and then replace it with a hard one later, that kind of thing. It replaces blocks, Kai! That's what it do! When I first made Bifrost Wand, I thought I'd be able to freeze things with it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess... I mean... The book does explain what everything does. I mean, this would be my advice as far as, like... That's probably your best resource right there. Okay, okay. So, stockpile switches are our mission right now. I guess that doesn't help when half the book is locked. Do the things at the beginning. So, if you... Yeah, you're talking about this unlock progress bar. It's, what this is, this is locked, these unlock with achievements. So as you do these things, you'll get achievements, and that will unlock this. So, like, you'll want to do a few things in here, and that should unlock some of these, so on and so forth. And then once you make your first generating flower, it should make more. When you make your first functional one, it should make some. and then when you get to the point where you can actually make a mana steel ingot, and you make yourself a Alpine portal, you can throw the first version of the book into that, and it'll come out in this gold version, because there's actually a couple versions of the lexicon. You'll start with this dark green one. Toss that in, you'll get this, and that will unlock lots of stuff. By that point, you should be pretty much where I am here in terms of unlocks. That would help you get into the book, because we were having that same problem actually with the book Shadows. Because this is also... See, this actually is kind enough to tell you that it's locked by advancements. Botany doesn't actually tell you that, but they function the same. They use the same core mod to make the books. It's a library mod, I think. So that's fair, but that will help you get into the book better. Okay, stockpile switch, stockpile switch, stockpile switch. Okay. But I don't mind answering questions on mods, particularly when I know them. I also need a better way of mana generation. I have 4 Endoflames and a Gormalius, but I need some better ways. I would also like an automate the Endoflames somehow, but I don't know how to go about it. I would say Endoflames, if you have like a, you want like a pressure plate. Above the pressure plate, if you have like an open crate, and then you can put like a, I don't know, a hopper going into the open crate and then a barrel and fill it full of flammables, like coal or something. And then you want to set up a negative redstone mechanism. So basically, what you want to do is, when it drops an item, it's going to send a pulse. That pulse will then lock the hopper. Oh, I'm standing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hey DJ. And hello, Anonymous. If that Anonymous was you, Kai, like you asked me a question while I'm answering it, you blow me up. Ooh. Hey DJ. Power play. I don't know if that's what happened. That'd be funny. What's up? Okay. But anyway, what you'll do is you can set up so that the pressure plate, when compressed, turns off your hopper, so more things don't fall. So what ends up happening is, when an Endoflame steals an item here, it will unlock the hopper and drop another one. So it'll just keep on dropping. And all you have to do then is figure out how to keep your coal or whatever your flammable supply up. Now, personally, that's pretty early game stuff. If you have access to a Chromaliolis, or Gormurlis, since Sassy's not here to correct me right now, I would automate that with this, because that's going to make a lot more mana. The other thing I've noticed is, you spend coal to, say, cook a food, and then you burn that food in something like this, you're going to get more mana out of that food than you would of the coal if you burned it. Also consider this, that coal can burn, what is it, 8 items? So you're going to get 8 foods, each of which can be burned in this thing, versus the 1 coal that you would have gotten. So, now, if it's just a thing where, like, I want to automate it because it's fun, yeah, go for it. In terms of efficiency, though, Gormaliolus will be similar redstone mechanism. Now, what I've done over here is these things run by certain rules. You can't feed them the same food, so you're going to need 3 foods that are easy to make, and you're going to have to sequence it like we have here. And you have to make sure that this thing is not fed when it has mana in it, otherwise it destroys the food without any benefit. How many foods do I need to burn to remove the diminishing returns? Current versions of Botania require 3. If you're playing an older version, then 2. But I believe, what version is Sky Factory for? Because somebody might have read the entire changelog and might have it memorized. Because I'd be like that. It's likely 3 in your version. Of Sky Factory 3, it's... We were playing Cave Factories, pardon, but what version of Minecraft is it? Okay. Stock, file switch. Haunted observer. Oh no, more electron tubes. Okay. I thought we made some of those last time. 1.16? Borderline. 1.16 requires 3. So, like, you could, bread, carrots, potatoes, perhaps. You probably got stuff in Cave Factory that can automate the collection of those items since they're all grown. And then once that's done, then you can filter that into your Chromaliola setup. Okay. We were here to see, where are my... There's my toolboxes. Okay, now... I always put my back to a wall because I'm so scared of creepers. Redstone, okay. So we have these, how many? 4. I need more of those. You know, I gotta say, I'll be really happy when Sassy's done with her manuscript, because she's got a guy that will sell these things. Making redstone components is a pain. The pain. And she can buy them. Do we have Pam's Harvest Craft? We do have Pam's Harvest Craft too, but probably... Somebody remembered we have a goat. But the problem is, I don't know how to get the foods from it. I think Mercury just spit out his milk. Oh my gosh! Jeez. Thank you, Chaos, and thank you, Kai. Chaos. We'll start with a K. Ugh. Hydrate. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Double whammied indeed. Boy. Who needs coffee? Okay. So...
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
We call that foreshadowing. Thank you, Chaos. Oh, I need the CEO for M&B to return from her sabbatical. Because oh gosh, we have one piece of quartz. Oh goodness. I mean, we can manage, but this machine is getting low. Okay, do we have, hold up, do we have food in this? We'll say. Gosh. Oh no. Okay, well, we got eggs. That won't be a problem. Build that one up. I do. I need coffee. Hey, Airjust, how you doing? Or Ari Just. Welcome back. Yay! Glad to see you again. So today we should get ourselves in a place where we can turn the machine on. I just need to make myself some stockpile switches. I'm a little shy on components, so that's what we're doing next. The CEO for Wolfram and B is on sabbatical. She is working on a manuscript upstairs right now. So I have to find another way of getting some of these materials because we need quartz. We have 1. She can buy these so easily. And she can also buy the redstone components that I need this quartz for. But she's not here and they won't trade with me, so we're doing this. Very good. Missed notification earlier. Hey, no problem. We're just getting started. I haven't been on here for too long. Only 25 minutes. You're good. You just missed the intro. Yeah. And I tend to repeat myself as I go for people who are kind of come in at different times. So I will rehash some things that happened at the farm over there in just a bit. There, we'll get a little bit of quartz. That should be enough. Okay. Are there any other magic mods you'd recommend besides Evilcraft, Thaumcraft, Botania, and Blood Rituals? Well, Astral Sorcery, but you already know that one. To think about that, because those are my mains. Magic mods, magic mods, magic mods. Huh. Skip Abyssal Craft. Yeah, if you're playing Thumbcraft, I would heavily advise to not combine it with Abyssal Craft. That's a mean combination. Because when you go into the Abyssal Craft realm, this is I have been screwed up in Thumbcraft ever since I did this. The very plane itself hits you with warp. And I am so warped right now that I don't have enough soap in the world to clean it. I just have to keep on medicating with the sandy potions. I fortunately Botania lets you make the sandy potions into I wonder if it's still in this. Or if it requires Thumbcraft to be installed, because I wonder if we actually removed it. But the what's it called? A stick? Yeah, these things. These incense sticks. And it'd be really funny if it's still in the 1.18 version because he forgot to remove it. No, it wouldn't have any function or even be craftable, but I've seen that happen before. Nope, it's not in here. He must have removed it. Debug stick. Yeah, that's an uncraftable. Good. But anyway, that gives a large range, and the stuff lasts for hours. So you have the Thumbcraft version of radiation poisoning. Yes. I am truly the mad wizard in Thumbcraft. Like my base is literally my life support. If I venture outside the walls, I get hit by warp effects like every 5 minutes. So I'm basically Darth Vader as well because my uniform that I'm wearing suppresses warp. So I have to wear a life support suit outside the base, and I have to have incense sticks lit at all times to keep me sane. That might sound unfun, but I kind of love it actually. I love just how the story that tells is just fantastic. If only Anzor didn't abandon it, it'd be so amazing today. Actually, don't worry about it. I heard from another person that they're beginning to get active on the next version of Thumbcraft again. It's not Azur, it's the guy who does the Thermal series, I think. But I have confidence that he'll do a good job. From what I've heard, they're do their best to keep the essence of it intact. Because I think the most magical feeling magic mod ever, the magic, was probably Thumbcraft. It made things feel magical. Between the sounds, the lore, the insidious creeping dangers you go further down the path, it really struck that well. Yep. Oh, in fact, I think it was Ari that told me this last time, I think. That's right. Do you know the mod that brings the Lost Cities dimension? No. Was that mod involved in Crash Landing? I wonder, because I know there's cities in that, and I wonder if they retooled. I don't know. That one I don't know. Yeah, I did. Hey, memory. It's working. Okay, so far we've made ourselves some quartz. Okay, let's make these redstone components. One redstone. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing we can duplicate stuff. We are running out of mana in a hurry. Okay. I see a wild fade. Hey, Batman! Welcome. Is the wild fade? Okay. So we will need some of these. And it's becoming night. We gotta sleep, so we don't. Yeah, off camera. I am a bit gun shy over there by those mechanical things because I just got the machine working, and I did actually get creepered. And it blew up the south part of the machine, right where the gears were, and all the redstone components. Would have been a nightmare. Fortunately, my cannon was still set up, so I just put the materials back in the cannon and just had it rebuild it. So I got kind of lucky that way. Oh, but ooh, I was raging for a while there. Fade, how's the next episode of Thaumcraft series going? It's going. Admittedly, I've been working other things here, IRL stuff involving Barbie's grandparents and stuff. So we haven't had a ton of off-camera time. Stone Block has suffered a bit too, but I am still working on them, and they will continue. I'm very close on the Stone Block one, and I got some content for Thaumcraft done and edited as well. We need Oh, where did you go, comparators? Right there, and then you disappeared. Why would you do that? Comparators, there we go. Come here, you. Okay, we're gonna need to make some of these. Oh, okay, good. That'll do. 9 will be great. 3, and boom. That's not how you do that. Boom. Okay. 7. Now, the question is, do we have... I use the carry thing to bring a blaze spawner from the nether to the overworld in cave factory. Yeah. It's nice. Lost Cities is kind of empty on its own. Just don't add Parasite mod to it because that way it's too much. I don't even know what the Parasite mod is. That sounds terrifying. That sounds terrifying. Now. Infinite blazes. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Ooh, here's a nice little trick. If you want a blaze, it won't drop blaze rods, it'll drop blaze powder. Look up felled pumpkins in Bacania. You can, if you take 2 iron bars and put a felled pumpkin on top of it, it'll actually spawn a blaze. And then I've been making the cages in create here, and you can capture them like this. I mean, that's how I'm using them. But it's a really easy way of get blaze powder. And I swear packs always forget that you can do that with Botania. Okay, I keep on distracting myself. Okay, yeah, we needed to see if we had any diodes. Hey, bloop! Redstone box will save us. No, it's in pneumatics for some reason, I think. No, not pneumatics. Components? 24! Holy moly, I'm a happy boy. Okay, great. Cool, and then we can, let's go back into sheets and casings. Brass. Oh, baby. Oh, have I said how much I love these? Love these. Are you familiar with immersive engineering? Yes! Yes, yes. I love immersive engineering. It's so immersive. I love the retro futuristic vibe of it. In fact, I think immersive engineering thematically pairs really nicely with Create. With all these spinning gears and stuff, and then kind of the steampunky style of immersive engineering. The two mods really marry well. I like it quite a bit. Steel's a pain in the rear to get, though. Yes, but I don't know. To me, the amount of satisfaction I get on completion is equally equivalent to how much of a pain it was to get. So, to me, what that really says is steel is valuable. Steel is an achievement. So, I don't mind it. And generally, in a lot of packs, there are alternate paths to it. So if it's not the only thing in the pack, you might find another way to get it. I hope the Arc Furnace is better. Arc Furnace is pretty powerful. Still not as much as in that tech mod. That tech mod? Sorry, Ari, you threw it to me, but I think I dropped it. Talk to me like I'm 5. GT. I'm still not... Sorry, I'm slow. Why did I put... I'm so slow, I'm putting on my bed. Did I sleep? Is it night? Why am I doing this? It's not night. What I need is a crafting bench. There. What my issue is here. Okay. Stock. I'll switch. Content observer. And we'll just make them all. We're gonna need them all. Okay. So the content observer. observer. Is this the one that lets me... I can't click on this. Okay, so this is not the one I want. What I want to do is to convert those to this. And these are the ones I want. Yes. That's it. Okay. We're using a windmill, but is there something that moves faster? How do we make the grinder spin faster? Are you in... Oh gosh, so many questions, hold up. Okay. Okay. How do you make the grinder spin faster? Oh, you mean Greg Tech. Greg Tech, actually, I haven't played. I'm not familiar with that one. I know of it, but I haven't played it. We're using a windmill, but is there something that moves faster? Windmill in Create or windmill in Immersive Engineering? In Immersive Engineering, you can just make motors, I think. In Create, there are 3 modes of passive power, or 2 modes. They got rid of one. It used to be if you took a fan and placed it over something hot, you get a thermal updraft, you can get a little bit of power, but that doesn't work anymore, sadly. Personally, I just kind of go right to these. I always go to the top tier. I don't like to hang around the low tier. But you'll want to make speed controllers. These things save you so much pain if you're doing Create, because it lets you change which direction the rotation goes and lets you control directly how fast they are. Otherwise, you have to use actual physics. You'd have to go big gear, little gear, and that will make things go faster. You'll get a doubling every time you do that. So if you big gear, little gear, to make an axle over here, put into another big gear, and then that goes into a small gear, you can just keep on doing that. But that takes up lots of space and is a pain. I'd just rather just go right to this thing. I don't know how we can use immersive engineering to make the gears spin. No, you can't. When you said grinder, there's a rock grinder, immersive engineering too, so I wasn't sure if you were talking about that or if you were talking about the big grindy wheels from Create. It's like, they both have similar names. It's, crushing wheels are what those are called. These guys. Yeah. And what you might do to get these is, if you do the opposite, if you go small gear to big gear and keep doing that, things will go slower and slower, but the slower they go, the more powerful, the more muscle power you have. So you could potentially make one of these with a hand crank. It'd be slow going, but once you did, you'd have it made. You only need to do the craft once. Is there an easier way to make the minecart contraption static rather than using both controller rail and cart assembler? Well, there's an easy way to answer that one. I just kind of fuss with it till I get it. But, I mean, the only way to make a contraption is with the cart assembler. Yeah, if you put the cart assembler mid-track and use a powered rail, as long as there's no block next to it, it doesn't have direction, so it'll just freeze it in place. And then you can just pick it up with the wrench. Okay, so we got these stockpile switches. We need to measure that, not that one, and this. And we also need to measure what's going on in that. Okay, perfect. And we got one spare, and we can put everything away. Is this something that can be put away? No. Okay. I would love to put these in here. Is any of these got space? No? Does not look it. They're full. Okay. We'll just put that. Put the spare in here for now. no space. Dang. Okay, let's take out that wood. We'll put this here. We can put this back in storage. So Agent Johnson is spying on me in Stone Block 3 on this computer. Well, I want to make it static, so access the chest and stuff. You shouldn't need to access the chest. Just make a, Here, let me sleep here. Here, let me show you a thing. Yeah. You want to make, like right here, this is static. Like right now, it's static, it's not moving. You want to make these right here. These, what are they called? They're called the contraptions. They're the kissy things, the deployers. What are those things called? Why am I searching there? That's not JEI. It's not called a kissing thing. Wait. A kiss from a rose. Belthorn, funny. At create. They forget even what they're called. I'm looking right. Portable storage interface. Yeah, these things. So when there's two of them, it will load. And what I've done is I'm using these directional rails. So when this gets low enough, this will see that. So it's got to get down to here. And then it will become lit. When it's lit, it'll power these rails. Now these are directional rails, so even though when this is stopped, if it were on the vanilla Minecraft rail, it would just be like, great, I'm powered, but I don't know where to go. These give it a direction, and those are part of create. So you can power these on and off, I suppose, to stop it, like I have here. But even then, I can't access the chest, and I don't really want to, because I can just access everything I need in this chest, which is the unloading chest. In fact, we can... Oh, that's right. There's stuff being taken out of there. Observers. Okay. Have you made a tier? Oh boy. Where is Sassy? Sassy is upstairs. She's got a manuscript. She's got a deadline she's trying to meet, so she's like grinding away at that. But she's here. Once she has that done, she'll be more present here in this world and editing and streaming and videos. She's just been every free moment she's been doing that. Have you ever made tier 4 advanced crafting table ever? How much iron does it take? I already made enough for tier 2, and generally I don't go that route. I usually stick more to Britannia style mods. So I don't know. Let's see. Observers? In your opinion, what is the best weapon after Man of Steel Terrasteel Sword? Oh. The Key of King's Law. I like that. That's one of my favorites. This. It's a relic if you fight the Gaia Guardian. And I don't want to spoil what it does necessarily. I'll let you discover that, but it's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. So we have those things placed. And now we need to make it so they are looking for the right thing. So you'll be potato. You'll be acnite. A minute. This is over-designed. We will always have less of these than we will anything else. I don't need these. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay. Alright, hold up. We can save these for something else. That's awesome. Yeah. My thought is, I want this to not overflow too much. This will be the first thing to fill. But we do have it set up, so any excess that doesn't get here will go here, go in here, and it'll be Britannia magic is beamed into this. And the only thing that's ever going to go in here will be edibles. Or compostables. And then that will be turned into bone meal. So we do need to monitor this, because this is like the last step. We'll need to make a... Okay. A disposal system here. Dig that down. Yeah, I know what we can do here. I know what we can do here. Get it. Make this hole yet a little bit deeper. Go into our components. I'm so glad I made a lot of these. These are so useful. That. Go into redstone component torch. Turn that on for now. So what we can do is, when this gets full, you can put a negative switch on here to turn this off. Then it will drop into a thing that we put here. Okay. Okay. Turn this into a zero dank. Yeah. Oops, not you. Oh gosh. Let's do this. We'll build right from the dank, that'll be easier. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that, Batman. I've said many times that I'm not going to stop doing Bombcraft. Okay. Okay. What is my favorite magic mod? Oh, Bolt was also very fun to watch. Thank you. But what I want to do, Ari, is I want to, when we get those airships and create, I want to make a Bolt system on that. Because I want to do it, I definitely want to fly around and do Independence Day on mountains. I really, can you imagine? I can just fly over something and just with the mana bolt system. Oh, that'd be so sweet. My favorite magic mod. Oh. Oh. Most consistently, I would say Britannia. But if there were more versions of Astral Sorcery, like if it were available in, oh, it hurts to say I like it more than Britannia, though. I'm going to have to say Britannia because they keep updating it. It's still here. It's available in 1.19, you know? But it would be very hard for me to make that claim if Astral Sorcery were up to date with the newer mods, because that was also a very awesome mod. Let's see. Let's see what you missed. Oh, sounds amazing. I know, right? That'd be awesome. Okay. So, we need a Petal Apothecary here. And that will just need a little bit of stone. Okay. Well, stone machine's here. So let's get that back and we'll just take... Should be enough. And we need a plant feather. Doink. I remember when you used to have to make slabs to make this thing. This is not how... Okay. I being... There it is. I was gonna say. It'll hop of Harry. Now, I'm hoping that Sassy has a lava bucket. Oh. Hate having to travel all the way over here just for a lava bucket, but I guess we'll do. Gemini Towers. Oh, I said the key of Keen's Law. It's a drop from the Tier 2 Gaia Guardian. It's got style points and power. Good intimidation factor too. I hope the reason why I don't see any pillagers here is just because I haven't been spending a lot of time over here for them to spawn. That really worries me. I didn't build this thing here for them not to show up because I had plans for them. Boink. Okay. Back to spawn. How did I know that would be a problem? At some point I'll have to put a spawn loader here. Chunk loader, maybe. To lag horrific on our system to have this place loaded. Ouch. Gaia requires nether stars though. Yeah, that'd do. That'd do. Oh, the rod of what's it called? The rod of missiles? The wand? Wand of missiles, rod of missiles, what's that thing called? Rod of unstable reservoir. This thing is the shiznizzle. Rod of the Shaded Mace is fun too, but this thing will shoot missiles everywhere. And what's really fun is you can put them in, what are they called, avatars? Put them in these tree babies, and they'll automatically shoot them. I've used these to make turrets around my base. Speaking of, I want turrets around my base. That's an excellent idea. That is a fantastic idea, except it would kill all my employees. Now you know that the pillagers are laxing when freaking solicitors start showing up. You have no idea how bad of a neighborhood this is for you. Just one of these guys spawn, and you're toast. No, you don't really have, we already have this, the Entertainment's Vest. Good luck! I wouldn't hang around here for too long. Bad neighborhood for you. Okay. Span. I have an idea for your Stoneblock 3 character. Why doesn't he play with Project E mod? Because he really knows what he does. So forbidden for himself to play Project E again. Well, the thing about Project E is I don't really care for that mod, to be honest. It feels overpowered, and I like mods that give me interesting problems to solve. Project E, you have one problem to solve. EMC. Once you farm EMC, every block that you need can be reduced down to EMC, and you can just make it. It basically it feels like it turns the game into creative mode. You just farm emeralds because that gives you the best EMC, and then you're done. And so, like, you know, like all the stuff we're doing here wouldn't be necessary, right? So to me, it's a bit too one note, and it's a little grindy. Oh no! Oh no! Why does this thing get stuck? Okay, let me refresh here. Okay. We'll just let that Oh, jeez. Why is it doing the goat? Okay. Hello, sound alerts? Why just the goat twice? Where's everything else?
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
That delay, though!
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
It played it twice, and it played it at the end of Dumb Ways to Die. Oh, sorry, that... that made me giggle. Okay, oh dear. Kingpin. Ooh, like the name. Hey, what's up? Stuff broken, yo. I know, man. I don't know why Sound Alerts does that. Like, from, like, it randomly, like, there's certain sounds that like to get stuck, and then when I refresh it, it doesn't even play them in order, and then, like, sometimes it just, like, finds a favorite. Like, I remember one stream, it just got stuck on Sassy's I'm Fine, and it just spammed it over and over again. Like, girl, you ain't fine. You got issues. Okay, what's this doing? So when this gets up to, let's see, we can tell this to be almost full. We want this to be like at 98% full. It will stop, and we'll have it turn back on to 25%. That's perfect. So when this is lit, we want that to be the stop making, let's fix that real quick. We'll tell it to stop making, stop harvesting. And we know that this will be the last one to fill, because we only have 2 plants in there. Everything else has more plants, so if this is full, we know the rest is full. And then the last one is down here. This is what gets our overflow and turns it into bone blocks. So we want this to become the overflow protection here. That's right, that's why we made this. Okay, so we will put that there, and we'll lava here. And then we can turn that, right, we have to change the channel. Change channel. Back to Sassy Dank. Do that. Back and boom. Good. So now we just need to put a reverse switch on this. Actually, no we don't. We can do the inversion right here. We'll just, let's see. So if we invert that, we can tell this to wait till it's like 90% full. If it's 90% full, then it will turn off. And we'll say 97% full, because I actually... Let me think about this. The problem I foresee is this gets full, and we start destroying the excess. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That's no problem. This we won't have this shut off the machine. We'll just have it destroy extra. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll never need more than a barrel full of this stuff anyway, right? Okay. Cool. So now that's off. Actually, we do invert it again. Wait. I need redstone. Okay. Wait, have you... Oh, sorry. Did I miss a redeem? Did I miss a redeem somewhere? What was the redeem? Fade, have you looked? Evilcraft had it. Had what? What did Evilcraft have? Oh no. I missed something. I like the way the Bifrost blocks look. Yeah, they're awesome. I do like that. Yes, it is, especially in dark environments. It even has a 1.82. Oh, Evilcraft has been updated. Sweet. I enjoy Evilcraft. I will say though, but boy, do you need some other mod in there to help you with those gems. Like if you want, like, oh gosh, in Thaumcraft when I made that containment system that was big enough to hold a ghast. Oh my goodness, that took work. A good thing I had the Thaumcraft mining laser, because otherwise, there's a portion of my world that's just going to collapse. Do you guys know what mine subsidence is? Because it's a problem in some places in my world. Okay, redstone. Redstone. That's the. Look, it's a stone, but it's not red. You fail. Go home. You lose. Get out of here. Okay. We need this to go here. Redstone. There. So we will go. Boopty boopty bop bop. Boopty bop. Okay, and now we can turn off this manual switch. Boop. Okay. Good. And then we can go here and put that back in there and grab some of this stuff. Okay. So let's review. This gets extremely full. It will move it down here, which will turn off the redstone link, which will tell this to start allowing things to drop through it. Hopefully these things are considered connected. Let's see. I don't really know how to test that. Yeah, I do. I can just pick this up. And we'll just put this in here, and if I were to break this... Yeah, it pulled. Okay. And it's no longer... Ah! It's dark! Could be real. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Time to sleep. Jeez. You did a hydrate and a posture. Oh man, I'm sorry, Batman. I missed those. Well, let me get all straight, and you know what? That's good timing, because my throat's actually really dry. My apologies. We don't have Thaumcraft because of 1.signif only. Yeah. Oh gosh. PC won't have 1.019 versions ever. It's 1.20 is possible though. Yeah. I don't blame mod pack people for not backporting, honestly. A lot of work. Yeah, my biggest issue is I wish that the community wasn't split between Forge, Fabric, Quilt. I wish it could all just be one thing. Okay, let's I run into situations like, man, this mod would be awesome with this mod, but they're in different platforms, so I can't play them together. And I get sad. Yeah, I do. I have to say, like, the gauntlets are fun, but the wands were more on theme with magic. Honestly, it could be as simple as just give me a texture pack that turns the gauntlets into a wand. You know, I still like the, we talked about this before, where like, why not give wands, staves, gauntlets, and have them have different characteristics? You know? That could be neat. Okay, we should probably fill in the blank space here. Yeah, there we go. I want to protect this redstone a bit. There. Nice. Okay, so this is now managed. Nice, okay. So that's that overflow done. Now we need to connect this to something so it makes the machine smart enough to stop. Curse is a pain, fabric is buggy, and quilt is literally who? Yeah. I was a forge guy for a long time, but I think a lot of that was due to the fact that for a long time that's all it was, or they were the main ones. And then fabric came along, and I was like, oh no, why are you splitting the community, blah blah blah. You know, that was me. And then I heard what some of the fabric guy, the person, whoever was in charge, was kind of not playing ball nice. And basically did the whole, like, my rules, my way, my house, my rules kind of thing, so someone else made their own house. I gotta say, having played both, Fabric provides a much smoother Minecraft experience. Like, the frame rate and everything's better. This mod pack loads up so much faster. For Thaumcraft, boy, for Thaumcraft, man, you turn that thing on, go get a coffee. Go take out the garbage and do your dishes. You're guys sitting there for a while. Fabric turns right on. I'm not really like the biggest reason why I don't care for it is just because I wish that it'd be nice if you just had one place to go, one thing to do, and all mods were there. That's all. That's it. Okay, we're gonna take out these extras because we don't need them. We can make more levers we can put back. I just need inventory management. There we go. Okay, and I need food. This is funny, but we are making all this wheat. We might as well, this. Oh. You can't make bread that way. I love it. That's awesome, because honestly, making bread the other way doesn't even make sense, even though that's the vanilla recipe. Okay, whatever. We got potatoes? Potatoes? Yeah, we got potatoes. We can cook potatoes. Let's see. People become so focused on the wands, which act as a handicap, that they do not become in tune with the very magic they are wielding. Sounds philosophical, but what do you have to support that statement? Not being combative, I want to actually know your reason. Thank you for mentioning coffee, I forgot about mine. That. Take this out. Crack that in two. That out. Put this out. Is this full? Yeah, that's full. We'll do this. Perfect. I guess we got these cookies. They're not good for much, but those in there. And we need another food. Start this back up. Sassy said she had some in her tank. Let's see. Oh, she has lots of golden carrots, man. Oh, and pie. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's... There we go. Now we can turn that back on, and I'll just use... I'll eat these. Goodness. And I guess the extra potatoes that we're making in here we'll just use for something else later. Okay, and is this switched on? It is. Alright. Kickstart it. As long as those cookies are garbage, though, we should really not be using them. But we gotta get rid of them. As long as they provide enough mana for this flower to even shoot. They do. Okay, that works. Okay. Well, Mojang was supposed to come up with a proper mod API, but that never happened. But if they ever did, we wouldn't have to. Then we would just have that one API. Ah, I see. I see. I'm not smart enough in that arena to know how that works, but Forge is drama prone. Yeah, that's it. That's a very that's a good way to put it. That's a non I'm trying not to get... I know that gets heated, right? That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, there's drama there, for sure. Mad about Iris and other... yeah. Wands are just sticks. I just love the conciseness of that. Just wands are just sticks. The wand becomes a handicap. Let's say you had the telekinetic power. You use your hands to direct those powers. That is a handicap for them. What are you going to do if your hands are bound? Your power is going to be far weaker because you're not in tune with it. However, with how chaotic magic is, not being in tune with it can be catastrophic. I see. I see. I like that. Good reasons. I like the wands are just sticks. Just 4 words. Okay. So we now have the means. This will... okay, so we need to get this guy. Redstone. Okay. Boop. And we'll dump it all back. Okay. So now this will deactivate. We want to set that to deactivate this thing from brewing. Okay. Now what makes this go? Makes this go is the grass link. Which means somewhere... I think we have the manual ritual right here. Like we could... actually, that's a good test. If we hit this button... no, we can't do that yet. If we hit that button, this ritual should turn on, but then again, this is going to fill immediately, and I want to actually test the auto stop feature, so we're not there yet. So what we need is a Britannia hourglass. That's what we need. That would be perfect. We need 5 soul sand. Because less in tune you are with power, the more control you have over it. Wait. The more in tune you are with the power, right? But yes. Okay. We need some mana iron, which we don't have. Steel. It's getting dark, it's getting dark, it's getting dark. The more in tune with the power, the more control you have over it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I think I need some mana glass. Sleep before we get got. Here. Sleep. Keep my head a swivel for anything that's going to come. I saw that llama and it freaked me out for a moment. Okay. And we don't need that. Okay. So we got... don't need this wood ash anymore either. Batman just hurts my head. Because if you have a true understanding of it and wielding it yourself instead of using another object to wield it for you. This is a fun discussion. Here's my thought of a wand. Imagine, oh gosh, no one's gonna... showing my age. Let's say you have a TV, an old TV, right? And it has the, or a radio. And you have the ability to hear music on it, right? Without an antenna, you're not going to have much range. So you stick that on there, and now you have further range. I would argue that a wand, being a tool, would allow you to focus said power better. It would be like having... have you ever taken a flashlight and unscrewed the top, and now you just have a standing light bulb and it just flies everywhere? When you put the thing back on, you have a beam of light. I kind of feel like you without a wand is like a flashlight without the top on, and you with a wand is a more focused beam. It's a tool. That's how I see it. But I enjoy the discussions. I I like world building, you know, in that way. Like Sassy, I mentioned this a few times. Sassy and I are writing a book, very slowly, but we're writing it. That's based off our D&D campaign. And one of the things I'm doing is try to come up with a magic system. Magic is tricky from a writing standpoint, because magic, by its very nature, has to be different than science, right? But you can't have magic just simply be, I do whatever I want whenever I want to, because then that's boring. Magic still needs to have rules, even though magic, by very definition, seems to say it breaks the rules. That's what makes it magic. So I think of magic as alternative science. I don't know. So you got to come up with like rules, but they can't be the same rules as science. Or alternatively, science is magic, but it's like default magic. It's the magic the world wants to default to. And then what we consider magic is if you twist it away from those natural laws. You can tell I've thought about this. But anyway, I like to make that stuff make sense in the writing. Otherwise, magic just becomes what's the term? Ex machina? Ex deus machina? It just, oh, I need a thing, have it, you know, bad writing, lazy writing. So, trying to solve that problem. The science behind the sparkles. Deus ex machina, thank you. Thank you, DJ. I was like, I know the term, I just can't get it out of my face. Okay. Hourglass. Yes. And I still need mana and red stones. Stones of the red variety. 1, 2. Mana glass. 2. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, have anybody here read the Dritzt books? R.A. Salvatore. Because I would say that's a guy who does magic very well, and he does something else very well that I think is difficult: combat. You know, Dritz is his main character, right? Who's a fighter, and I think that combat's very hard. Because how do you make it clear to your audience what is happening in the fight without over-explaining it? Because if you over-explain it, you lose the urgency of the fight. The fight doesn't feel like it's happening in real time anymore. It feels like it's taking too long. But if you cut out too many details, then you don't know where the swing's coming from. It's hard to visualize. And I never feel like I have that trouble with him. So, those are like other things I kind of try to tackle with writing. Stuff that maybe you don't think about until you sit down and try. I need soul sand. That's soul soil. I need soul sand. Who? R.A. Salvatore. He's the creator of Dritzt Duerden. And if you're not familiar with Dritzt, he's one of the main characters in D&D storyline. He's a drow ranger with a animal companion, Guinevere. It's a cougar. Wildcat. So he kind of escaped the evil tendencies of his lineage, and he's a hero from a traditionally evil race. Yeah, I've also come across people who write combat in, then X did this, then X did that, makes the writing feel a bit mechanical. Yeah. It's very well said. It's very challenging. Like when I get done reading like a good combat scene, Ari Salvatore, like when I'm done, I'm like, my heart's beating, right? I'm like, whoo! I mean, yeah, he's got that down to a science. He really does. Soul sand. Soul sand should be in here, right here. Thank you. Soul sand. Soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So soul sand in a hovering hourglass. Every piece is a minute. So we want this to be 5 minutes because that's how long the ritual lasts for. And we can put that up here. Now, how do we want to set this up? I might actually just kind of hide it inside our engine room here. We have space. We have space along this wall. Yeah, we can have hourglass here. And oh wow. Dritz, spawner of a billion copycat characters in tabletop RPGs. Yep, absolutely. Ooh, okay. Give me just a moment, Kai. I will read that in just a bit. I just want to quickly get this before I forget here. I need to... Yeah, I love delving into world-building philosophy stuff. I just want to do this before I forget. Okay.
Bits.
Ow! Well, you got some mileage out of that bit, Cooper. Hi. Thank you for the bit. Oi. Okay, do we have grass in here? Yes. Okay, so grass channel 1. Go here. And I think what I can do is I'll also put, if I don't get lost in the sauce here, okay, we can do that. So this broadcasts, this broadcasts, and the one up here receives. Yes. So, did I just finish this? I think so. Okay, cool. So the idea is that when this gets full, this will send out an on pulse, which will cause this to do one more operation. But then this pulse will never stop being on, so it won't re-trigger. It'll just finish its operation and be done, and the whole thing should stop. So in theory now, if I put soul sand in here, in 5 minutes that will turn on. And I kind of want it to turn on using this mechanism, because if I do that, it will be perfectly in sync with the ritual, which also lasts for 5 minutes. So we're gonna have to wait 5 minutes for this to go off. Which will give me time to read what's in chat. So let me get in a place where we can observe this farm go off safely. Let's see, we need it. Let's put ourselves in the house, and I can astrally project over here to test it. And we should see the whole thing go off. Let me do one final test here. Oh, what we should do, hold up. Sleep. We're on the clock now. I want to do this quickly, and then I want to read what I've missed. I still remember what you put in there. Oh, I have to be careful. Kai Kai. You got Kai Kai. Okay. Sleeping here. I see all the questions. Be there in just a second here. I want to see a series specifics for Agent Johnson. You're not the first person to ask for that. And it's on my radar too, for sure. Okay. So let's quickly actually project how much time we got. Okay, we got a little bit of time. Okay. So I think I should turn on the Earthicker though. We should turn that on. Okay. I think it's ready. So that's going to start. We have all the bottles we need. This is going to start to fill. We have enough. I want to make sure that we have enough water bottles in there. So let's make some more real quick. Okay, we got more. We got about 2 minutes. Okay. So go here, put that away, and we'll make. Get out of here. Stack. There we go. Okay, and we'll do this. Perfect. Okay. That away. And we'll put those here. There. We have to make sure there's enough water bottles in this. And we'll be recycling the same water bottles the whole time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Speaking of which. Do we have a water bottle return? I don't know if we do. Oh, dang. I don't think we have a water bottle return. Where do water bottles end up when they're done? They get put here. Oh gosh, we need another hourglass. I don't know if I can do this fast enough. Oh gosh. You know, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. We can do that afterwards. Okay, we're turning it on. So, boop. Okay. Okay, perfect. Refills and continues. Or is it not continuing? It actually has enough ichor that it doesn't keep going. It stopped itself. Wait. What? Hold up. Okay. Percent. It's on. Here, let's do that. Let's swap these. Yeah, now it's on. Okay. So, this is actually incorrect. We need to tell this that that's inverted. So now we can start the system. I'm so confused. Oh, we just started the ritual by mistake. No! Hit the wrong button. Well, okay, that's fine. I guess we're gonna see this then. That's fine. Come on, I want to see this thing. Wait, is it going? I think I know what happened. Wait. It didn't go. Okay, well, I think I know what happened. Okay, let's answer these questions here. I'm getting too far behind. Whoop. Okay. One season, focusing magic yourself. One reason focusing magic yourself will be far more practical to have a lot more focus and such is because all matter is interconnected in one way or another. However, that said, a wand could be weaker because of diminishing return. The more you build off of something, the weaker it is. Okay, like if you consider yourself to be like the source and the more things it has to travel through to get that control, the less raw power you have. I could see that being a thing. Okay, I gotcha. Out of curiosity, do you have anything set up to auto shut down and start the machine as it fills and empties? This feels like it would be easy to overflow with rituals always happening. I do. Put a pin in that thought. I'm going to go back to it. Okay, you just answered. Oh. Let's see. So, Fade, what's Agent Johnson doing in Bewitchment Origins? We'll get back to that real quick. I want to see Agent Johnson episode series. Deeper look into Uni found. Yeah. The origin stories for that is definitely something I want to address. Mine can be ignored. You just answered it. Do you have altar near it yet? Yes. The altar. Oh, this is the very safe lava thing that's right underneath our tree farm that totally won't light on fire randomly, I'm sure. The altar's right here. And it makes just enough power. In fact, what makes this entire ritual work is this tree. This tree and this tree. Don't chop these trees down, it'll break the farm. That is hilarious to me. So, here's what happened. The thing dropped the stuff like we wanted it to. In fact, I bet if I were to... Let's see, can I get up here? Is there a way I can power this manually? I should be able to activate it with the button manually to test this. Let me get a stone here. I bet the hopper is the hopper hawk is picking things up too quickly before the ritual has a chance to actually activate, is my guess. So let's do this. Okay, so that doesn't power it. Okay, cool. But that button really blends in. Okay, well, let's pick that button up. Okay. Okay, we put the button here. That should still do it. Oh, it's working. Yeah. Nice. There she goes. That's satisfying. Now, are these things being absorbed into the hopper? You need... Okay, it's taking them. Oh, yeah. Very good. Awesome. You get any carrots? Or are we not getting... Oh, we're getting carrots. Stack at a time. We already got 3 poisonous potatoes. We can do this. Oh, hi, Kai! Thank you for... Aw, that was nice. Thank you for the gifted sub. And is this keeping up? Uh-oh. Is there something stuck in this? Oh, we have a bump. That shouldn't be in there. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. My heart went in my throat. Oh, who did that? Oh, chaos. Oh, chaos. Oh, chaos. Okay, cool. It's working. Cool. Ooh. Booms are happening. Wow. Oh. Dragon King... King Avery. I was like, Dragon King Gravy? Awesome. That one was a bit mean. No, it's okay. No, it was just well timed. You're fine. Woo! Okay, now I do see one little weakness here. Why is there Earth Ichor in here? Oh. Okay. I know what's happening. The ritual is trying to perform when it's already active. Gotta take this out for now. It needs to be started. Ah! God. Ah! Jeez. I about spit out my tongue. Okay. Thank you, Kai. Hollow. Oh, I see what happened. The ritual did work when I hit it. But then, this went off and deactivated the ritual. The ritual can actually be toggled on and off. Okay, okay, I see. I see how that works. Okay. Let's eat. Okay, so we have to just allow it to be this. And do no test runs. We did our test run. No, hit that button. That button equals no. And let's make sure that we have all these correct. Now this stockpile switch, when it moves to about here, is going to flip to here, and which will tell the system to stop making. Okay, so we can tell the system to start the brews. Okay. So now the brews are going. Hello. Is it not? It was working. Why is it stop working? I don't have any error messages. Okay. I gotta see what's happening. Let's go in there. 1, 2, 3. It's full. And it should continue. This is lit. What is powering that? Wait. This is lit, so therefore this isn't lit. Therefore this should... Get it. Okay, maybe I was wrong to switch this. Maybe it should be... Okay, yeah, it should be inverted. Okay. So let's see how if that's right. Yeah, that's right. This'll, yeah, I had it right and I screwed it up. Okay. So let's go in here and make sure this is... Once this is set, we can just forget it forever. Why is it only making one at a time? It's a Fate Creeper. Oh, I got, Enderman by Kai Hollow happened and it startled me. Okay, let's follow this here. Okay, so a signal gets sent to this, right? Okay, so when I hit, it's armed. So that means we're getting a signal to this. This is an inverter, which turns this off, which means this is now getting... This switch is on, so this can read when there's a water bucket here. Water bucket will be put there whenever it is emptied into this, because it'll become an empty water bucket. It will refill itself, which takes it through here. It'll be sensed briefly, creating a blip, which hits this, which tells this to drop the stuff. Goes into here. When it goes into here, that activation also goes here. And that will temporarily disable this, which will turn this deployer on, which will cause it to empty at once. This is just a blip, so this will become re-enabled. However, since this will have been taken at least one thing out of it, it'll be 2 layers deep, which means that this will only go to here instead of being a full 3 power, which means this will stay on powered, which means it will continue to empty. Once fully emptied, it gets refilled with water. Full signal, relocks, makes the bucket, flips this, it continues. So this should just be continually making stuff. Why is it not? Why is it just doing one at a time now? Okay, this is about to turn on the ritual. Okay. 2, 3, splash. Okay, well this turned back on, like it's supposed to. Okay, good. And we should see these like a stack at a time here. Yep. And we need to make sure there's nothing clogging this up. Contains a bone block. Yeah, I don't know why that happens once in a while. Every time I go down there, somebody gets me. Jeez. Okay. So that's cool. Okay. It was silent for too long. Yeah, I'm bad. Okay. Okay, so that's working as it should. I see. We got a choking point. That's kind of satisfying to see. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get filled up way before this does. Beetroots, carrots. That's already full. Oh, I see a problem here. Next time this stops, we need to change this to a more powerful funnel. Because that can only take 16 at a time instead of a full stack, and it's slowing things down. And that's no good. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, this thing is still just crafting one at a time. When it was literally working right before stream. Oh. It's powered off because we have too many water bottles, I think. This is a negative switch. This would have to be empty for the water bottle to... Yeah, it's fine. Ah, seeds go brrr. Yeah. Well, this is working well. I don't know why this thing isn't continually making bottles. It's frustrating. I don't know what I've done to mess it up. Okay. So this frequency, this is merely notification. It doesn't actually change anything. Does it? Hold up. If I remove this, is it going to start working? Is this the mere act of me trying to measure this? Is that messing it up? Okay. So that's no longer active.
More bits.
Woo! Thank you. Oh, let me check it here, Kai. Okay. Let's see if this repeats now. Oh. Oh, anger. Why? When five. Well, actually, this is just gonna keep on going, isn't it? Until. Okay. This is gonna be messy, but we have to do it. This is scary, but we have to do it. I'll check that in just a second. I have to. This is time sensitive. Okay. So we're gonna go. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, that's the speed we're looking for. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. And let's see. Well, I can't see what it is, so we're going to do this and refreshing. And we'll see what it does. Oh gosh, there's a baby shark in there. Oh no! Stop it! Ah, this is hell! I hate it! I hate it! Oh no! Oh! Oh no. Baby, oh no, I tuned back into baby shark storm. Kindred sound alerts is fine. Yeah, shout sound alerts here. I'm gonna. Where is it? Gotta find it. This is. Sound alerts is just.
I love Fresh Fish Fade. Do you love Fresh
Oops, that's the
Fish?
wrong one.
With a chance for hooks and books and lily pads.
Wrong button. Wrong button. I meant to do,
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's get... I don't even see a donation for that last play. Why the heck did that happen? Okay. Well, that thing is like the most busted thing in existence, but at least it's broken in a funny way. Hang on. It was really stuck. Yeah, it was. It was as stuck as my machine when it gets a bone meal block in it. Speaking of, I should probably check that. Okay, it's still clear. And how many of these are we making? For a composter, that's pretty good. Okay, we're still seeing, uh-oh. Wait, is this thing full? What has us stuck? Oh gosh. This thing's full, isn't it? I need a... I know what we need. We need a hold up. We need a content observer. We need one right now. We had an extra one. We have one right here. We need to read what's going on inside, inside this. Now first, a test. Can that beam shoot through it? It can. Okay, so that won't disrupt anything. Okay. Okay, so... that's telling us that it's quite full. Okay. Huh. Okay, we need to up the power in this thing. We need to up its destructive power. Let's see, what do we do? Because this thing's just clogging up now. It's going to cause lag. Components. This. We'll put another one there. Oh yeah, Chaos, Baby Shark got stuck, so it was just like baby. Can we use Britannia to duplicate nether stars? No. Evelcraft, yes. Britannia, no. We need to drain this faster. It's not draining fast enough. Okay. And that means that we're going to be getting... Where's this stuff going if it's not going in... Okay. Scary times. We need to up our power. Okay, let's get... So we're just gonna... Okay. We'll do that. Boom. Boom. Good. And we'll put another chute here. That's going to get filled up so fast. There's a bone block in there. I don't know why we keep on seeing bone blocks. Okay, now that's completely full and has no way of emptying, so we need more, okay, we need more hoppers. Hoppers, more hoppers, more hoppers, which means we need more chests. Okay. Good. Oh, it's raining. Back into the engine room. You can burn them for mana, though. Oh, can you? My friend doesn't want to add Evilcraft to the Cave Factory mod pack for some unknown reason, so... Oh, I don't know what's available for you in there. Oh, you just might have to do it the old-fashioned way. It's kind of a waste, though, until you can make Wither Farm in the end. Yeah. Rango. I forgot where I was going, what I was doing, what's happening in my life. Okay, well, let's empty this out. Oh yeah, we need to make hoppers. That's what we were doing. Okay, so let's boop. Okay. So now we need some metal. Let's give us... No, not you. Get back in there. We need that. Oh gosh, but not that much. Not that much. Okay. Hopper, please. Hoppers. There. We have another bottleneck here. Okay, we need a lot more of these smart... How many of these? I had... Boy. Note to the wise, you cannot have enough smart, shoots. Okay, what do those things take? Let's see. What mod is Salamander's Eye part of, by the way? He has a point, adding mods to a Questing mod pack is cheating. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Relically, I think. I think more he was responding to me suggesting it than anything. I didn't know that Evilcraft wasn't in that pack. You might want to do something about the rain here. With your luck stuff will... Yeah. Okay, it's... Can I sleep? Can I just sleep it away? Alright, let's... Okay, that works. Now, smart. Electron tubes, we have all that. We have all that. We have all of that. We're good. We have all the components we need. Okay, hide in here. Look around. Start for a while. We'll hide in the corner. I think we can still access it. No, we don't. We have to be out here. We need pneumatics. No. Well, we do need casings. We need casings. We don't need casings. Components. We need this. Okay, cool. We need these. Good. And we need sheets and those. Good. Okay. Now we can do this. It just makes 10 of these, 11 of them even. Okay. So that. Okay, now this is probably going to be our bottleneck. Well, 6. No 6. No, we... If this is going to be on, we're going to do that. Okay. Okay, that contains Earth Ichor for some reason. I think... Okay, let's... I think I know what's happening. I'm gonna turn that to 6 minutes. But I think it's just overlapping. Oh, please. There you go. Okay. There, 6 minutes. That way I'll have a minute cooldown. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So we're gonna find another bone block in here at some point, because... Okay, now this needs to be replaced. It's gonna cause a shower of items when we do this. Boink. Okay, now this should be destroying items pretty quick. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? Okay. Good there. Okay, they're not accumulating. That's good news. It's night. That's bad news. Okay. What? Again? Okay, hold up. I wish there was a way I could fix this, but it's not my system. Fresh. No? Okay. At least the reload's entertaining. I know, right? Okay. So this goes in here. This goes in here. Wheat goes. Wheat is full. I'm sure wheat is full. Wheat is full. Beetroots are full. Potatoes are full. I should put in more aconite plants, is what this is telling me. Okay. Can't even get that in there. Yeah. Can I just put that in here? This thing isn't filtered. I'll just put it in here. Eventually it'll get destroyed. It's lazy. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Okay, well, we successfully have all the stuff that we need. Now it's basically a bone meal machine until the aconite actually fills. So we need to... See, we don't need that many carrots. Okay, it stopped. Oh no, it didn't. Why is that stuff laying there? No, you're gonna get sucked into the machine. Come here. Let me pick you up, please. Let me pick you up, please. I don't need you to get sucked into the machine. Okay, there's some bugs to work out yet. Potatoes, carrots. At least that's not clogged up. No, nothing unacceptable made its way in there. And this is still fine. And that's going to keep on running until it empties. Okay, and it's making its way through the queue. Okay. It kind of works. Oh, it did spaz. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that is about as
as working as it can be for the moment, I'm gonna have to work on this off camera again to get it to perfect. Okay, so let's see. What are the problems we have? This is only making one at a time for some reason, when it wasn't before, and I don't know why. This guy every once in a while will drop stuff when it doesn't need to, and it won't activate because it's already on, and therefore the hopper will eventually collect those items, and if it does, then they're going to get sucked in here, and it's going to break everything because that stuff can't be bone mealed, and so it ends up getting stuck in here. Okay. So that's something. But okay, once we get those squished, that's fine. That's just, I think we fixed it. Now that this, oh, this is going to turn back on, isn't it? We got to get more aconite seeds in there before oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. No, now I have infinite seeds. I kind of wish I had a oh, does that work? Can I actually do that? Yeah, I can. That actually works. Cool. Okay. Aconite seeds. Ooh, there we go. Grab one of those. Are there any on the belt? Okay. Gotta get in there, do that without breaking anything. So, scary times. Oh, bye. Love you. Well, that's gone forever. Okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. That's terrifying. Okay, let's... And that's also gone forever now. Okay. Do I have a slab? I need a slab. Gosh. Rizzle sends his regards. King Dragon sends his regards. Okay, we need, slabs. And I hope I can reach. I don't want to get shredded by those threshers. Let's get another seed over here. Replace some carrots. Okay. These aren't being collected anymore. Oh gosh. Or we can make this more sensitive. Let's do that. We'll make this more sensitive. And we'll make it turn on much later, like at 10%. Honestly, it should be on, like, right now. Yeah. Okay, so now that... Oh, that's a bad way of controlling it, because I just realized what's going to happen. It just drops stuff. Yep. That's a bad control. We can't do it that way, because this is going to get sucked into the machine, and it's going to get... Please let me pick it up. Okay, did I get it all? Yeah. Okay. But now that it's lit... always lit. When this pulses, it won't matter. So what we really need is this to be... let's take that out. Let's have this be aconite bottom side. And... let's figure out what can we power that will turn this off without it it triggering another thing. We're gonna have to take that out for now. Okay, let's see, what time is it? I'm getting hungry. Okay. Wood chipper much? Yeah. This thing turn on? No, it's not gonna be on for a while. Okay, so that's off. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I got a bathroom. Be right back. I'm back. You're supposed to have a quest. You're supposed to have an exclamation point over your head when you're at a quest. Not an hourglass. Hold up. That gives me an idea. I should be working on a control on this, but that gave me an idea. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see, at Britannia... Bob? Oh, Bob? X... Petal? Okay, there. Hold up. Just a second here. There's a thing. I know there's a thing. Tanya. I'm gonna find it. There we go. Cosmetic. Okay. And there we go. Black dye mana string. Got it. It's night. I'm not going out there in the dark. Hey! A Danadal! That's a nice day counter. Oh, thank you. Yep, we've been in here for a minute. Okay. So, we have this pause. This is still destroying items. Okay, that's getting lower, which is good, so it's catching up at least. Basically got a bone meal machine at the minute, which is fine, we'll use that. Okay, so many moving parts of this thing. 69 noise. Yeah. Okay, where was I going with this? I should just always leave it on day 69 just to get more people to view. There we go, now we're gaming the system. Now the machine's oddly relaxing. Yeah. Things working. Polished andesite. There's the andesite that we broke in our machine. Oh yeah, we have a hole in our machine. Let's fix that real quick, shall we? Yeah, let's shall on that. We don't want to be leaving that in there. Spruce trapdoor. This is what we need. No Enderman, no. Okay, so if we do this, and now, can I reach those carrots? So carrot, carrot, carrot. And we can aconite, aconite, aconite. And now let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Yep, that's gonna get absorbed into the system and clog everything up. Perfect. Okay.
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, just about.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
That was going to be way... Oh, there's a trapdoor in the system. There we go. That was way 52.
Following me!
Oh, don't listen to the grumpy computer. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who did it, but somebody followed. It's not telling me. Well, thank you for the follow. Was that you, Danny Dow? Well, whoever you were, thank you. Like, I gotta find out, man. Who did it? Who did the follows? It's not going to tell me. The computer says so, then I will. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So this is working well enough. This is lit. So that will tell it to stop. We're doing 15 things at once. I had a funny thing to do because I wanted to make a quest marker because it's hilarious. That Enderman is giving me anxiety. And we're gonna do this. Okay, so we got some dye here. We have enough. We just need 8. Bloop. 8. Very good. And okay, wonderful. And now we needed a string. Boink. String. And another one of these guys. Oh. He's great. Bucket of fish. Oh, drip leaves are kind of nice. Sea pickles. Don't have many of them yet. Okay. Drop that in here. Perfect. In the middle, right here, bounce the grid. Do it. Yes! And now can I... Fantastic. West Fade. Ah, worth. uh, you know what? I want to see my beautiful self. I'm done working on that machine for a while, I think. Let me put my stuff away. And I'm going to pivot to... I need to... Oof, I need a brain break. There we go. Greg would approve. Bodger would make... Yes! Hello, adventurer! Viva la Dirt League. I love it. Ah, 100% worth. Yes. Why do I have cabbage? Who's throwing cabbage at me? Did that block just randomly get the... Okay. Thank you. Thank you, kind person. Here, I'll... This should be compostable, so we'll just... Boop. Doink. Okay. Greg would make recipes 3 times harder. Yeah. See, that would be funny if you when you crouched, if it like bulged. That'd be so dumb. Okay. All right, let's get our inventory better. Oh gosh, anxiety. Get that out of there. We're no longer lettuce seeds. Okay, do we have a? Okay, I actually have a plow thing. So let's just fix this. Sassy will be mad at us if we don't fix her farm, so we'll do that. Replant that. Get rid of this. Stamp it out. Boom. And let's put this back in here so it can be called by the system. And this can go in here. We are fine on the wheat. And you can go back in the dank. And we can put these extra hoppers right here. Okay. Bone meal. Okay. Can you tell me a bit more about why you're using the roleplay tag? Oh, absolutely, man. So, you haven't seen it too much, I guess, in this episode, but this is a roleplay server. I am the Fade Alchemist. Let me get my stuff off here. There we go. Good old Fade Alchemist. Stuck inside a thing. This is a multiplayer server with myself and my wife, Sassy Rogue. And this is kind of a continuation of a story that started in Thaumcraft. So if you want to check out, that's on our YouTube channel, if someone would do exclamation point social for me. Let me get over, I can show you kind of our bases here. So this is a Origins server as well. So I am a demon. So if I die, I become a ghost, basically. I can't interact with the world. I have to inhabit another body, like something undead, so I can cure myself. Villagers won't trade with me. In fact, they hate me. And so do the golems, which is scary. I'm a witch. Longer lasting potions, potions on the fly. And again, villagers don't like me. Clerics, even longer potions, better enchants. Sassy Rogue on the server is a bee. She's not on right now. She's writing. And she is the CEO of a company called Wolfram and Bee. And she is a bee, appropriately enough. And if we go to Wolfram and Bee HQ, and let me show you. This is quite the structure here. I made this elevator for her in Create. And we can visit the... Oh boy. Visiting the 4th floor is always scary. So let's chat. So basically, I am a alchemist who is on the run from. She's a businesswoman. Exactly. She puts the B in business. So, what? Oh, freaking would be a. She has security. One of those guards is okay with me. The other is not. I bribed one of them. Those are Greg's. Gigantic, robotic, extreme. Giant. Grumpy. I don't know. I forget what it stood for, but yeah. It's a crit upon. Yes. Are you? Okay, that one's okay with me. Oh! He's not. He's... This is scary. He's stuck on this trapdoor. But if I... Get... Ah! Well, and there you go. And apparently you get one shot even... I didn't think that would one-shot me. There you go, new person demonstration. I am now a ghost. And my stuff is right in front of this murderer.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
You didn't have armor on! Oh, you're right! I'm stupid! Hug Greg without any armor. Throw your stuff in your harvester. Dumb ways to die. Okay. I could totally possess this Greg. Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, now you gotta see what I gotta go through when I die. I need to find... Fortunately, it's night. I need to find a body to possess. Preferably something undead. Skeleton. Come here. Ooh, I'll be a baby. Here. Alright, we're fine. So upset right now. Oh, if I possess Greg, she's just gonna make... Also, I'd be stuck in there. That would be a problem. To the elevator, I'm so upset. My little body here. You know, it'd be great if the elevator music was Dumb Ways to Die. Baby said. Watch Greg hug him again. Oh my gosh. In his current form, it would be more like a punch than a hug. Yeah, he just... No! I... Okay. Half of you know what I just did. Half of you know what I just did. I'm a mob. These things are like super glue. I'm stuck in this thing forever now. I could... Sassy! I'm stuck in your elevator! Oh. I have no items. I have nothing. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in this terrible place! Okay, can I... Don't want to break the elevator. Okay. Don't touch those, is what we learned. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Now, everything. Yeah. Ways to... Yeah. Give security, Greg. A hug. Throw yourself in your harvester. Get yourselves trapped in your elevator. Go back to Greg and get killed again. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go Ooh, he just walked by. Okay. And this is why we don't go here very often. Except I have to because all the villagers are in here to trade with. I can't trade with them, but... let's see, I think we want... 9! Oh my gosh. 5 check. Yeah, okay. Oh, posture, thank you. Get my face in my screen. Okay, are we there? Floor 9? Let's go. I also wanted to show you what this looks like from the outside. So... this is Wolf, Ram, and Bee. And 8 stories worth of trading. That's her penthouse up there. It's not quite done yet. And of course, the CEO right there, Sassy Rogue. And she's all about those bees. Place is awesome. That's the future arena. Okay, so now is this the correct floor? Yes. Okay. We gotta cure ourselves really quick here. Or day happens. Okay, let's go back to spawn. Okay. Hoping we have... sing. Generation. Maybe inside our toolbox. And also, let's get our armor on. Oh no. Oh no. I'm adorable! Alright! I just kind of want to stay like this, honestly. I like rams. I'm a dwarf that rides rams. Awesome. By the way, Chaos or whomever it was, just kidding about giving Fade weird dreams. Last time I slept watching a stream, I dreamt that I was a vampire immune to, but scared of daylight, and that didn't require blood. Aw. Now we just need a check mark. Oh, okay, baby. Why is the check mark not working? Check mark was equipped. Aw, check marks don't render on babies. Oh, hey! What's up? Sir, you're kind of giving away your position. I can clearly see that you're there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta cure myself, because if it's daylight, I'm gonna burn. I don't know why I can pass the salt and you can't. But that's why it's here, to keep you out of my storage. Okay, we need to find Spider Eye. Let's see, mob drops. Please tell me you have some Spider Eye. Yep, Spider Eye. Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of that. Spider Eye, okay. So put that in here. Oh, that's right, we're going to Dank 12. I think we might have... Flash Potion... Dang, her bag isn't in here. Oh, dang. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. Okay. Here's a potion bottle. Waste them though. Need 3 potion bottles. 2, 3. I will burn in the daylight, so we are kind of on a bit of a time crunch. Okay. It's getting kind of daylight. I do have a helmet on at least, that should... Medical. just screw up. I literally forget how to make a weakness potion. Oh, duh, fermented spider eye. Well, these are a waste now. Heh. Okay. Well, we'll just drink whatever this is. I'm sure no harm will come of that. Let's see. Define sleep. I need sleep. Have a good day. No problem. Enjoy your sleep. Okay. My helmet's gonna be burning off here. Okay. Turn these into things. Da 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 da. Over here. Put it back in the thing. Don't go in the water, because water in this mod is crazy. I don't know why that happens. Okay. Fermented spider eye? We have some. Okay, I need my Healy juice. This is like the cutest thing ever, though. We as gamers don't know the word slip. Slip. Ow! Excuse me? He's gonna stomp on my head with... Oh, you're done. You're done. Freaking stomp on my face with your llama. Rude. Okay. Leave those in there for the next time I do something dumb. Okay, that... Is sleep some kind of food? Ow! Jump scared myself. Okay. I don't do well with loud noises, in case you guys haven't figured that out yet. Okay, glass... That back. Put, I guess, empty bottle in there. And this will drink. Drinking strange potions is fine. Might as well do it while I'm borrowing this body. And why is this guy a spirit not, like, in... Okay. So this will make me grow big and tall and alive. Good. Well, I might as well show you where, Gemini Towers is my base. So Sassy's the mercantile powerhouse, right? I am manufacturing and magic. Here we go. Place is a work in progress. But it will be quite large by the time it's done. We have it fully powered. More bits! Heck yeah.
I would like to start a petition to change the name of baby zombies to Tiny Angry Broccoli when they are wearing your armor.
Accepted! Why am I flying? I am in camera mode, and I am really dumb for forgetting that. Okay, so... Work in progress because he gets, ooh, shiny syndrome. Yeah. But there's a lot of things in here are working. We got Steam Baby. Provides her power. And it's through the entire base. We got, you know, this is like a combination of Botanian Create. Basically, this will make andesite alloys for us and various other devices and gizmos. This is a granite machine because we needed it for the walls. Yeah. This is a funny little guy who makes lots of, oh, what's it called? Ash for us for bewitchment, because you can only make it on fireplaces. Hey, it's Caesar! Change to small angry broccoli, and I approve. small angry brock, and I will approve. Did not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My body's rejecting me. Okay. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We're having issues. Oh, wait, no. I just got cured. Oh, okay. If I stay in one of those bodies for too long, it does legit reject me, though. Okay. So we were working on. Let's go up here. So this is what powers my Bewitchment altar. Got 1500 in there. I did a lot of work on Sassy's elevator, so I've kind of been neglecting my own base. But here's kind of like secret to my power here as a demon. These are runes. And that allows me... It's great. We'll just kind of put this in here for a minute. Take all this stuff off, because I don't trust what it does to baubles when I remove... And... Blah! Ah, there we go. And we'll just... Making body snatch. I have to be under the influence of this emancipation to do it. And these blocks here are kind of hard to find in the nether, but you can. And they're generally surrounded by these dudes. Mortician. And I can create these emancipation vessels if I have pigment souls. And with those, I can make these. I want to make this gigantic. It's sucking stuff out of the soul sand. With enough, I'll be able to be in this mode, be able to jump out of my body whenever I want, well, in my base, and I can even soul jump. Hippity hoppity, your body's not my property, right? Right, indeed. And we can go in here. And I think I can, let's see. Oops. Yeah, I was right about that. This is why I always take off my baubles. Yeah! Okay. Go. Ugh. Always feels kind of weird when I do that. Okay, we will switch these rings around. There we go. We got the station by pack. Aura ring, cool. Oh, and our goggles need to go back on. There. Nice. Oh, I've been using that as my cloak. It just when I'm when I'm possessing him, I can wear it, but he can't wear it himself as a mob, so it just falls off. And it has a tendency to sometimes delete baubles. That's why I take those off. But yeah, I want to make gigantic things of these, and each of these runes have different qualities. This size can only hold 2. But eventually, since Sassy's not here, I can tell you this. You know the whole jump out of body thing? I can actually inflict that on other people. Oops. Right, that was dangerous. I did that with my baubles on. Oh, it worked. It kept them. Nice, they fixed that bug. Love it. I could potentially force others out of their body, and if they're not a demon like me. She doesn't have this ability. She could get stuck in the astral plane. That's the security measure I'm going to put in. Because eventually we're going to war, and it's going to be fun. But we're making a city and arena for that. Lots of stuff to do. Alright, well, I think for me, that's probably me for today. So, let's see. Anybody on that I know right now? Oh, Cosmo Cannoli's in there. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Hashtag Fade Raid. I'm gonna spam that. Have a good rest of your day. Tell Sassy good luck with the manuscript. No problem. Salute. Thank you. That was a good one. We got lots of good stuff done today. Okay, can I figure out how this works now? Because usually Sassy executes Order 66 for me. They changed how this is arranged. Where is everything? There we go. Boom. Cosmo Cannoli. Don't forget to refresh once you get there, guys. I want you guys to count, you know? So we're going to start that raid. And if you got the strawberry emotes, Go ahead and spam those, because we're going in and we're taking over. And I'll just throw in one citrus poo because it's funny. Okay, there we go. Now I'm wondering what type of runes they are IRL. I don't know. Okay, and we're going to raid now. Let's do it. Alright, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.
The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla. It's the best idea ever.
Oh, come on. The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla was my idea. I did that. Don't play yourself.
The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla.
Genius.
9 lives. With 3, we have 9 lives. So it's 3 life each. Not exactly. Actually, until we have like someone can basically like die 9 times and the others like 0. But yeah.